Yeehaw! Technical difficulties and more. How are you? Just getting all my components dealt with here. I'm late for multiple reasons. Not really a good excuse, just I'm just late getting on. Hey everyone. Let me get the right buttons here. Come on. Okay, technical difficulties and more. It's a combination of literally it's about time to press, all the buttons, and then my spouse comes down the stairs to have a chat, and then which turned out, like 10-minute long kind of thing, or more. And then okay, I finally finished setting this up, and it's not working. So for some reason, I'm noticing, and I think I'm not the only one that's having this problem, is going live from a Facebook profile, it has some errors in that. So here we are. So I'm like, I just flip over to my page, and here we are. We're good to go. Okay, so we're finally here. Hey, Elaine here. Hey, everyone. I feel like there's someone else watching, but then again, I don't know. My settings are out of whack. It looks a little different when I come in as a page, not profile. I get my terminology mixed up. All right. So tonight is planning to be a short video because I'm exhausted. Poor buddy here woke me up at like 5 in the morning. Thank you, buddy. So I'm a little tired. Yeah, I'm really, really tired. Yeah. All right. So last night I talked about some things. Let me get my notes out because that way I can remind myself what the heck I was doing. So I have two classes for, well, really three classes, but one of them is duplicate and in person and also online. So what I'm looking at doing is some planning towards it. Not full crafting this week, but at least working towards getting the ideas going, get my head focused. That way, come weekend, bing, I'm good to go. Elaine, I know you said yes to the little paper pumpkin class that I'm doing. Thank you, thank you. Let me know if you're interested in the March main class. Because what we're going to be doing with that class, I think, I may change my mind come weekend, but this is from Celebration, the Rainbow Celebration kit, and I want to craft with it. So, and I'm also looking at potentially using my last Celebration order, which I may put in tonight or tomorrow, we'll see, to get a second one of these, because I'm like, why not? These are fun. So just to kind of peek at this kit, so because I was looking for pieces of the kit and all, I'm like, hey, what coordinates with this kit? Because what I'm trying with my class this month for February is a test run. Next month will be another test run. We'll be working on some components for the kit, and then bring in some inspired pieces from the kit. So that's where the February version with Sentimental Rose is exciting. So I remembered, and also why it perked my interest in this kit for a couple different reasons. But one of them was Sunny Days Designer Series paper. I forget which collection this is from. Don't ask me. It could be Celebration last year. But hey, we've got some clouds. So that's where I made sure late last night I pulled this out because and this one I've already used a few of the clouds. Guys, they're a little bit chopped up. But isn't this cute? I have a full sheet, which is nice. I also have this nice floral red thing happening. Even that's plain but nice. So I just want to peek at this paper for a moment because I feel like we got rainbows, but they're green rainbows, which is still pleasant. So that's what I knew I had some rainbow paper. I may or may not use this. I have no. Oh, we got some sun here. So this might be something towards the merch class, inspired with this kit. Of course, I got a super glare on it. Sorry. Here, I'll turn it that way. Even though I really got a big glare on it. I'll just move my lamp along. Okay, well that makes it harder. That's okay. And then I had another set of Designer Series paper that may or may not work. So because I've pulled this out, it's going to stay on my desk for the next couple of days. That way I'll look at it and think and look at the kit and figure it out. So, FYI, registration is open to craft with this class. It closes this Friday, so if anybody wants in, please let me know. I need to know pretty much as soon as possible. Friday is the deadline though. That way for planning, because there is limited spots for the class. So I also pulled out Sunshine and Rainbows, another retired the designer series paper set. Let's take a peek at this, because I haven't looked at this in a long time. But I knew I had it, because there is some rainbow stuff in here. Oh, cool. Glad to hear it, Elaine, because, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with a little bit of this as well, So here is some inspired paper that made this. You can tell I've used a little bit of it. But yeah, look at these. I mean, this might work even better with that kit. So definitely have some rainbows and clouds and sun. So I feel like there's something here that we can definitely work with. So, and that's my quest this weekend, is to finalize all this. But we got some great papers here. So I think this paper more aligns with that kit. But what I learned from the February version was I could look at a picture, come up with an idea, but it wasn't until I actually sat down and made one of the cards each for the styles to really get a feel for what I love about it, what inspired me, what takeaways I got. I actually like that sheet right there. What takeaways I got out of it, which helped me create the bonus card for the February class. So that's where I realized. So in a lot of these cases with these kits, I need two to be able to do my version ahead of time, to be able to do the class version, and also ensure I have the participants available. So yeah, I'm still working out the concept, and that's where tonight's just flip through some of this really nice paper. I don't know what year this was, but it's really nice. Oh, no more rainbows, yay! So there's definitely something here, I think. I think this one's definitely going to do. I might combine with the other paper as well. Anyway. And then same concept-ish for the Paper Pumpkin class. I gotta come up with something. Because my strategy for the Paper Pumpkin introduction class is those who have not have... Those who are new to Paper Pumpkin or they don't have that kit, they have the ability to craft with one of the cards from that kit. Now Elaine here, who is so graciously interested in attending the class and has the kit, I will be designing an inspired card from that kit. So that's kind of how I'm working it with the two class setups. Oh, this is really pretty, actually. Both of these are really, really pretty. Okay, we got some cool stuff here. So now I'll be a busy kitty this weekend. Anyway, and that's the fun part of having all these old materials kicking around, is there'll come a day they'll be useful. So. And I gotta put this away. So the main classes are on average 3 to 4 cards overall. It depends on what I get into, but that's minimum 3, and then max is 4-ish. So that's kind of the strategy. Exactly what, and then with this version, it'll be across, half and half. It'll be probably 4, 2 from the kit, and then 2 inspired. So yeah, working out new ideas this year, changing it up, because I really like the kits and I think they're really fun. All right, so I got that. That's a bit of a, so I'm not opening this yet. I'm opening it one of these days because I really want. And this is a non-stamping kit actually, which is kind of cool. I haven't really done one of these too much, so I'm really looking forward to playing with it. I was going over earlier today my shopping list, trying to, I'm looking at the clearance kits of stuff like this and picking up some before they're gone and making sure I have enough quantities and all that. So yeah, working different ideas. Now for the Paper Pumpkin, which one is it? My brain is so tired. It's Hello Spring. I had to think what it was called. Because I do it like a month behind. So even though the class for this is after the next checkpoint kind of thing, but it's just a way of me kind of trying to figure out stuff this year. So with Hello Spring, I haven't crafted with it yet, but I was looking at this last night with, hey, this envelope is still speaking to me, so I'll have to see this weekend what I get into. Yeah. Alright, well, there's a lot of unnecessary babble. I'm really tired. Doesn't help that Buddy woke me up at like 5 in the morning. He was in a little bit of distress. I think he's doing okay. We shall see in the next day or few, how he's feeling. So, he's right under me now. He's such a little cutie. And Princess Ivy is also nearby, being a good girl, too. But yeah, they are such sweet little angels. And devils. I was putting that back in because I just threw them in the box quickly last night. Alright, so tonight's quest is a good question. I don't know yet. I am tired, guys. I really want... Oh, that's a good yawn. I really want to make something because I haven't made something much since... Yeah, even Saturday. I didn't even make anything. Like my own crafting. I was at the event. I was pretty busy. Yeah, I gotta make something. Alright. Well, let's see what we'll get into. I could do a little bit of crafting. Which one does this take? Okay. Ugh. Oh my god. That's when you know I am tired. If I'm really yawning. It's been a long day. Today just one of those days where I just had difficulty with energy. I think because I'm still tired from the weekend. And then to boot, it's a good thing I was looking at my calendar because it occurred to me I kind of almost I almost triple booked myself for April 5th. And I'm like, oh crap. It's a combination of I'm invited to a party, cool. I have a possible invite to a vendor event, cool. And I have a doggy haircut appointment that day. So it's like, oh, I need to figure out my day. So in that regard, it's gonna be, yeah. I'm not doing a vendor event that day. That's not gonna happen. Because I gotta take care of my doggies. I gotta talk to my partner upstairs about, oh, I'm invited to a party, but I have to do those. So I might be late to the party. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I am tired. Let's do a little bit of crafting, guys. Just a little. Alright, so I've got this block. I need the little flowery... I don't know what you call that. The flower head? Does that make sense? So I'll just do a little bit of crafting. But what's interesting is I'm looking at this page and I'm like, this looks too complicated for me tonight. That's how tired I am, seriously. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm looking for a tool. Yeah, okay, this is a pen, you think, but it's actually a little knife. This was gifted to me by a family member a while back. Where she got it, I kind of know where, but I'm not going to tell you. At least not on this platform. And it's a little knife. Of course, I'm being gentle because I actually broke this right in the beginning when I first got it. And I'm like, yeah, that was smart. So I'm being careful not to give it too much pressure. There. That sliced it pretty good. It's just a great way of trying to open these up, because otherwise these are a pain in the butt, you know? Especially since this one's broken. So why do I use it? Because I'm stubborn. There we go. We freed up Petunia Pop. That's going to be a fun color to play with. Because I love pinks and purples. More purple, but this has a really nice color to it. It's not like pink, but it's nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. First time using the stamp. Give it a quick rub. Helps it work a little better. Hi, buddy. Yeah, he's right under me, the little boo-boo. Alright, ink this up. Oh, I love a new ink. And then, can you guys see this? Yes, you can. Just kind of following the instructions. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh my goodness. And what's cool is I even have the stamp to do the chives, which is quite nice. Oh. There we go. I've smudged it a little bit. Says, yeah, I really like this color too. Like the ink colors this year, which, yeah, they're not ending yet. I'm getting all mixed up in my head. I love the colors. I just haven't been able to get around to ordering them. I'm a clearance shopper. I need to stop doing that. First, I had to make more money. Step one, which I'm working towards that. Step one was get a better job. Done. Now it's work my finances. We're working on it. And then work towards, hey, being able to, from time to time, acquire the fun stuff. Alright, so next step. It is really pretty. I usually, lately I've this is a little early for me to craft with it, but knowing some sense of how registration's going with my new set of classes, I can comfortably say I can craft with this. And I do have another box of this kit anyway, so that works. Oh, that is pretty. With the bubble bath. Oh, wow. Alright, so the phrase they're using. Oh, yeah, you can tell I'm really, really tired. Thanks for helping me grow. Oh, that's a really nice stamp. And it's given me a thought about something that I am not going to tell on this platform. My partner and I were having a bit of a serious, serious, yes. We're okay, let me specify. But a bit of a conversation about a revelation I discovered yesterday about somebody, and even he's kind of like, not quite happy about it. So, oh, that's why Elaine's getting a refill. Well, that's a good idea. Nice kid, eh? I love this color. It's really growing on me. This might be my new favorite color. Alright, and then last time I had a really fun favorite Stampin' Up! Color was Lost Lagoon. That color just was really, really nice, so I'm looking at maybe this might be the next one, which means my shopping list is growing. Alright, so clean that up. Okay, I hope I sleep tonight. Dear God, I hope I sleep. But yeah, even today it was like, I'm trying to do stuff, I'm tired. Alright, next up is punch out these pieces, which we shall. I'm only going to make one card tonight because I'm going to otherwise nod off on video. Then you'll get to watch me snore and listen, but that might not go very well. Yeah, I'm gonna make everyone tired. I have Lost Lagoon cardstock. That I don't buy cardstock often, but that one I did. But there was a time I was kind of doing a little more stronger with Stampin' Up! Team projects and that, so I bought that cardstock, and I can actually see it right now. I have over there that one, Lemon Lime Twist, Gorgeous Grape, I think Pebble Path, the vanilla color, and there's something stuck back there. I also have some of the others. I've had more, but I used up a lot last Christmas doing the Christmas packets for the Black and White Pajama Party. So, alright, so according to this one and this one gets tape, and that gets dimensionals. Okay, so let's separate. Let's also punch this guy out before I fall asleep. Oh yeah, crumb cake. I've had some. I'm actually getting low. I gotta get more of that. I love crumb cake. That's one of the first colors I really, really had to get originally. You okay, little boo-boo? He's nudging me. Alright. Alright, so. Oh, I just realized this has gold on it. Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Goes to show how much I'm out of it. Well, does the blue one have gold too? No, the blue one's flat. But this has a little bit of gold. Then the other one is the green. Yep, I'm gonna sew knot off shortly. Okay, come on, kitty. Let's get through this card. Alright, sorry everyone, I'm cutting the card base. It's my style. That way I can do something with this later. Alright, and I already have a card base kicking around ready to go. Oh, I think. I certainly hope so. Oh. Yeah, I gotta make it through this video. I should have went to bed. I really should have been like, no, I gotta make something. It's been a couple days. Even Friday night, I didn't make anything. I think. Thursday was the last night I actually made something. And then it was busy. Alright. That was really pretty. I gotta do something with that later. That other piece. Alright, so I'm just gonna do stamp and seal. Plus, because I prefer this one. It's better than the regular seal. Which I have. Ooh, some burps. I have the regular seal here, but this one's my go-to. I'm not getting this on very well. Oh. I'm having a bit of a failure to glue, but that's okay. It's just one of those days. Alright, it's close enough. It's gonna be a little crooked, but I don't care. It's okay. Alright, I'm rolling with it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm gonna sew knot off. Alright, this came with Terran tape, but I'm just gonna use my stuff. Oh, that is really pretty. It's contagious, the yawns. It really is. Let's see if I assembled this card the wrong way. That'd be funny, eh? Have you ever done that? Build the card and totally muck it up because you're so tired? Yeah, I've done that. Oh, another yawn coming. It's the yawning game. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's the yawn. Oh, I hope I sleep good tonight. Oh, probably have some good cuddles with the dogs when I go up. They're being really good tonight, which is surprising. Yeah. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's just when you're used to young pups, like these two being under 2 years old, both of them, because Buddy's almost 2, it's like every day it's just puppy energy and go, bounce, doodles, bounce, bark, bounce. And there's days it's draining. But I think with the weather changing, because we had a warmer day here, we still have lots of snow, but because it melted a little, I don't know, at least the dogs felt more like their normal selves, but it was still a challenge trying to walk and don't know where to go, and climbing snowbanks, and I get stuck in a couple snowbanks, and it's like, oh, even better. Alright. This is kind of what it's doing. I actually really like it. Yep. I am so barely here. But something I was talking with Evelyn the other day about me doing these videos, and I know I'm here, I'm chaotic, I'm scattered, I'm maybe not sometimes, I'm disorganized. Yeah, But it's like, I like the realisticness I do of these videos, even though I am so beyond tired. It's real life, and that's what I'm more into. Younger me would not have agreed with that, I'll admit that. But I don't know, at some point, I really adopted this thought. Okay, so according to this, 12 inches for the thread, and there's a ruler on here, along the bottom here, that if I can keep it open. But yes, puppy's full of energy, yes. Oh, but it's weird when they're actually being really good and quiet. It's like, oh no, what's wrong? It's like, what are they doing? What did they do today that caused them to not be so hyper? It's like, anytime so in our household, when we have dinner, we watch TV while we have dinner. That's our go-to. And we'll put an episode on of a show that we're watching, which lately is Veronica Mars. We're really enjoying it. And you wouldn't believe how many times we have to pause the show because these two doodles are bounce, bounce, energy, bounce, bounce, energy, energy, bark, bark, bounce, bounce, bounce. It's like they'll be really good and quiet until it's showtime. And then some nights we get like maybe a quarter into the episode and we just give up. It's like we'll watch it later. So it's a super challenge living with two young doodles. But they are so freaking adorable. Anyway, oh, I like what it did in this. It did my way of doing a bow. So it shows flip this over. Okay. And then put some adhesive on it. And then make a faux bow, which is my favorite type. So I like to find the center of the ribbon. And then muck around with it a little. Now I'm half awake, so this might look a little funky. And there we go. We've got a faux bow happening, which is not really a good one, but I'm going to roll with it. And it wants dimensionals. But yeah. It's like tonight we're watching TV and I'm like, wait a moment, the dogs are being really good. What's wrong? Anyway, even tonight, I mean, maybe they just had more of a hyper day. And maybe because I got up really early with them this morning, it helped wear them out a little more versus them sleeping in, you little buggers. You wouldn't let me sleep in. Not that I would have slept anyway, it's work day, but yeah. Alright, just trying to peel this. So I'm noticing something. Because it's dimensional and dimensional. This is already raised. So here's a fun fact. To help balance it, I'm going to add a second dimensional on the side that isn't so raised. So I just need to make sure it's that one. That way it'll hopefully work pretty good. That way it doesn't look funky when you put on the card. Because sometimes when you do stuff like that, it just doesn't work well. Let me see the picture so I can see where it goes. Alright, I'm going to put more along the bottom. That's my creative liberty of the night. Because I don't want to cover up all the imagery. But there we go. So, maybe that's not where it goes, but I'm rolling with that. So there we go. Card 1 is done, and I'm going to bed. So, I would probably, when I do this again, I'm going to change the layout. I don't like the way it looks. I like it, but I don't like the positioning of everything. I'd probably make it a little differently. I'd probably use more dimensionals on this one, like a half and half, half seal, half dimensionals, just to make it pop a little. So, but there's a little bit of feedback. I don't like how this is all covered up, to be honest. That's a little and I have the burps. That's a little disappointing with that covered up. I would have thought that would be more on the front. Hey, don't know. That's also the fun of as I do this, whether it's for a class or for my own enjoyment, is sit down, try the card once, or muck around with it until I figure out the right layout, because sometimes what they do on here, I may not like it, and that's okay. Alright, yes, good night. Yes, good idea. Bye, everyone. Oh, now I got a hiccup. Okay. My hiccup people are going to like that. Yep, hiccups. See you, everyone. Bye.